An Egypt airplane carrying 66 people has gone missing over the Mediterranean Sea. Flight 804 left Paris for Cairo at 23:09 local time. The plane dropped off the radar about 16 kilometres inside Egyptian airspace. Egypt's Civil Aviation Ministry says it's too early to confirm whether the plane has crashed. And for more on this, we're joined by reporter Peter Humi, who's in Paris. Obviously, Peter, we just had a little bit of an update there. Tell us more in terms of what you know.
Well, from the French perspective, of course, we just heard the foreign minister there offering whatever military and logistical aid Egypt may need as they try and what now inevitably seems to be a search for debris and hopefully some survivors, of course. The French has a fairly hefty naval presence in the Mediterranean, not immediately that I'm aware of in the eastern part of the Mediterranean. However, they can provide air support, search and rescue support as well fairly quickly. An official investigation has also been launched by the French authorities, the Crash Investigation Gendarmerie. They're sort of like an Air Force investigation team has now been has been called in to start investigations. I think the French authorities will be looking at two aspects. First of all, who physically had access to the plane while it was on the tarmac at Charles de Gaulle Airport Wednesday evening before its flight to Egypt. People bringing on food, people refueling. There is a lot of toing and froing on any flights, on any plane as it gets serviced on the tarmac. And the other aspect will be slightly more technical, which looks at the history of this particular aircraft. It's an Airbus 320 made in France, in the southwest of France, and to see whether there's any kind of history that might raise some concern about this particular aircraft. So a investigation on several fronts, and French authorities, as we heard the foreign minister there, offering their help to Egypt in terms of searching for the debris or for the plane.
Okay, I think we'll leave it there for the moment. Thanks very much for that, Peter. Peter Humi in Paris for us there.